Back here alongside Jay Esta.
Hello.
We have a special guest in the house. Yes. Mr. DJ Andre 905, the official DJ for Raptors 905. Andre, welcome to the set, man.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yes. So little Andre, he's been in the DJ game for over 13 years. He's played all kind of gigs all over the GTA, including concerts and after parties featuring Drake, Usher, DJ Khaled, just to name a few. Mr. DJ Andre, once again.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Appreciate it.
So let's begin here. I see you, posting pictures on social media of, yourself and your beautiful wife. Of course, letting the ladies know that you're a happily married man.
Thank you.
How long have you been married? And
now about just over a year, like a year and 4 months.
Oh, so it's fresh.
Yeah, so it's fresh. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
good. So how's married life treating you?
Good, you know what? Good. Amazing.
Okay.
So,
tell us how this love affair began, how you guys
met. What? So it's actually crazy. So so it was actually my mom's aunt.
Okay.
Knew someone in like my wife's family, and she was like, Andre, you know what? I know a girl for you that you may like. And I was just like, okay, yeah, sure, right? And so my mom's like, you know what? No pressure. Just text her if you like her. Cool. If not, you know what? Fine. So I'm like, okay. So we first started talking on WhatsApp and then Facebook.
Okay.
Because my wife actually lives in India, right? So she still lives in India. Yeah.
Right now she's in India.
Yeah. And she's like still living there. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we first started talking through like WhatsApp and Facebook and whatever, and then I was like, you know what? Let me come down and see you. And I saw her, and like we just really hit it off.
Okay.
We just really hit it off in like person.
Yeah. So just to back up a little bit, in our intro segment, we were talking about flirting and whatnot, and game,
What's
game and whatnot. Game? So you must have had some serious game all the way from India.
You know what? Actually,
long distance game.
I know, but you know what? Like, what's actually funny is that when we first started talking, she was actually more serious and like because she's like very shy, I guess like she was more shy in terms of like flirting. I would flirt more like through like the WhatsApp and whatever, and she was more like, nah, I'm not having that. I want to meet you in person type thing.
Right.
And then I guess like once we met in person and all, she was actually cool and she was just like okay.
So talk to me a little bit more the dynamic of that long distance marriage. Like, what are the plans? I guess you do obviously have some plans of either bringing her over here. Or
so she'll actually be moving here in May.
Okay.
So I'm excited now.
Countdown begins.
So now it's gonna be like official like married life.
Okay, official.
I mean, like okay. Well, I shouldn't say official, but
That's
right.
Shout out my wife Anushka. I love you, but it's,
I was gonna ask you what are some of the challenges of marriage, but I would imagine that distance is probably
distance is like a challenge. Obviously, time because they're 12 hours ahead or like 10 hours ahead.
Right.
So I mean, obviously that and just also when when you're like dating someone, like you just want to be with them, right? You just want to spend time.
Sure, absolutely.
Right. Just like
get
just
to know them.
Like even something as simple as like walking together down the street or
the little
going
things,
to the mall, going to like grab something to eat, so
a little back rub, whatever. Quality time.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. So
May will be a fun month, I'm sure.
Yeah. You know what? I'm like looking forward to it. So it's
awesome.
So we're both looking forward to like that next chapter in our lives, living together and her like moving here and everything. So it's exciting. It's exciting. Very exciting.
Stuff. All the best. That's amazing.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Love it. Good
Any
stuff.
plans for kids though?
Yeah, you know what? Probably like down the road. Like I like she wants to kind of settle here, probably for like a year or so, and then after that, like I'm sure. I mean, it's actually funny. Like we had come back off our honeymoon, and my grandma sees us, and she was like, "So when are the kids?" And we're like, just
no pressure.
No pressure. Like we just off our honeymoon,
You
but
just got married.
Yeah, we just got married, Yeah, So, but yeah, you know what? Definitely down the road.
Right.
Want to have some, kids and everything.
For sure. Absolutely.
Be excited.
Very nice.
Best. Good stuff, man.
So you are the official DJ of the Raptors 905.
905.
So tell us how you landed that gig.
You know what? That was just all through just knowing like the right people. So big shout out to my homie DJ Doctor. He actually DJs at Real Sports.
Oh, okay.
And so Real Sports, they're owned by MLSC, right? So when the Raptors 905 announced that they were going to have a team, I actually hit him up. And I'm like, hey, I would love to be their team DJ. Can you maybe put me in touch with someone, you know?
Okay, so you initiated that process.
Yeah,
Nice.
so I initiated. And then basically he forwarded my information to this guy, Anton, who's like the head of game operations for like Raptors, Leafs. And so basically, it was just all done through email. I sent them like a bio and a mix. And then they were just like, okay, welcome aboard. It was just as simple as that. And I had maybe one conversation on the phone. And then now we're like 4 seasons deep.
All right,
So
all right.
just literally like time to like.
Remember when
a 3D
Bruno was
finals.
down there, man?
Oh,
Kicking some ass.
Bruno's
yeah.
my guy. Bruno's still my guy till this day. Bruno's my guy. He's
He actually
very
played
funny guy.
well. I saw him was a week ago. I can't remember who they're playing. Obviously, he's on Memphis now.
Yeah.
And he had a pretty good game. Yeah, I've always liked that kid.
I've always liked Bruno, and I think it's crazy because I always felt that this guy had potential to
for sure.
take it to
Yeah.
that next level. He just needs that chance, and I feel with the Raptors, we kind of gave up on him way too early.
Right. We
And-
remember the whole 2 years away from being 2 years away. That
and,
kind
and
of
that's the
Yeah.
thing, right? And I think literally now we're seeing in like Memphis just give this kid
seems like a
playing
good
time.
fit, and he's getting some playing time, right? That's all you
And-
need is an opportunity.
Also, what's his name? Jerry Stackhouse story is the
Oh, yeah.
is the assistant coach on Memphis,
Yeah.
and he was the coach of the 905.
905, so there's
right?
that connection there,
So he
absolutely.
knows Bruno's
And
strengths.
I
and
love.
weaknesses.
I've always loved Stack.
Oh,
Yes.
I love Stack.
Yeah,
Stack is
yeah.
just a general. He's just a
Yeah.
general.
No,
He's-
I used to love his game.
me too.
Oh, yeah.
I used to, like love, like when he used to play on like the Sixers and like
Oh,
Mavericks
yeah.
and such. But like as a
Absolutely.
coach, he was ironclad.
So without putting any athlete on blast per se, what's an interesting story that you can share with us?
Actually, with Bruno, actually,
Okay.
so actually
So we
Bruno's
don't
like
put someone on blast.
So you know what? Bruno's like a very funny guy. So
Okay.
if you guys actually get to know him, he's actually hilarious. And like right. So one time I like showed up to a game and I was like setting up, and then next thing I know, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna have like a anthem check, like a mic check." So we're like, "Okay, cool." And I see this tall guy walk up with like a Kangol hat.
Yeah, he is pretty tall.
And then I'm like, who's that? And then it's Bruno. And then Bruno starts singing like the national anthem for Canada.
Oh, my
but with his
word.
like Spanish accent. So it was
Yeah,
really
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
And then he tried to do like the
I
American.
remember his English wasn't so great.
Yeah,
when he
and
first
so,
came
so,
into
so
the
it was
first
so
draft.
it was funny. So he was just like he was just like he was almost trying to beatbox, but then also kind of like hum
Oh, my
both
word.
anthems. So it was really funny. It was,
Anybody
like, really
catch
funny.
that on the
You know, I think I still have like the video on my phone.
that's
I have
awesome,
like,
that's
part of it on my
awesome, that's so cool.
on my phone.
Nice,
But yeah,
nice.
that's probably one of like the funny stories. And then
Okay.
I remember I was DJing at Thompson Hotel one time, and then the Cavaliers were in town, I think, and LeBron James was there.
Oh, okay,
And
back
then
in the days,
I
yeah.
remember there was a song called LeBron James by Yo Gotti, and then I think when I play that, he just kind of looked at me and just kind of did like some head nod thing.
Bronny.
And I was like,
Okay,
oh my
that's
god,
nice.
like I've like looked up to this guy. I was
Got
just
the
like,
acknowledgement from LeBron.
you know when
almost
you wake up
fainted at the
and
booth.
like heart almost dropped, like I almost had like
It was
a fan, like,
acknowledged
a
by
fan
the
moment.
king.
It's like, oh my gosh, the king acknowledged me. You know?
Oh, boy.
Should I faint now or faint later? You know, so.
Well, on another note,
was
he's certainly not doing very kingly this season.
No.
But, well, that's another story.
And that's your
Another
team
day.
too.
Yes, I'm a
Yeah.
huge Lakers fan. I'm
Yeah.
a big Lakers fan.
Oh, my apologies.
Oh my goodness! Next year.
So with this whole DJing gigs and stuff, what's your biggest DJ gig that you always want to do, like since growing up or started your DJ?
It's like my ultimate, I guess, goal or like ultimate gig.
Your dream gig. I
My
guess,
dream gig,
yeah.
honestly, would be to play like a festival, like a Tomorrowland or just something like that. I
Like
think would be
Ultra,
amazing. Yeah, like
Valve,
ultra,
yeah.
something like
Okay.
of that type of level. I would love to. Like that would be like my ultimate.
What about doing
goal.
like a private party for like your favorite
Celebrity,
celebrity or
yeah.
something like that, where they fly you in and pay you
Oh.
$500,000 or whatever it
even
is?
something like that, or like even what.
He's like,
even
I'll
like-
take anything.
Hey, I'll take that too. Or even like what we spoke about off air.
Right.
If some
Oh,
prince from Saudi
Saudi.
wants to fly me in,
Yes.
you know.
Oh, yeah,
because
we were just
apparently
talking
you
about
were
that.
born in
Yeah,
Saudi
yeah,
Arabia,
I was
which
born
is
in Saudi
interesting.
Arabia, yeah.
You're not Saudi Arabian.
No.
But you were born in Saudi
Yeah.
Arabia, right?
I was
right.
like born there, so like every time I like cross the border into the States, they're like, "Who's the guy from Saudi Arabia?" And then all my friends point to me. They're like, "This guy."
Saudi,
you know?
Saudi.
I'm just like, hey, like you guys are, Friends of like the U.S., so I should be good, right? So
Nice, right on. Cool, good stuff. So,
So,
listen, before we run, we're going to play a fun little game.
Okay.
I believe Janelle Esta has it queued up there. It's called TTS Internet Slang Challenge.
okay.
So, Jay, take it away.
So I'm gonna throw out like some words to you, and then you have to kind of guess what it means.
Okay.
So let's try this. Skirt.
Skirt.
Skirt. Skirt.
Skirt. I was gonna say
even
like
know that.
scram or move fast.
What is it?
That one I don't even know.
To go away or leave. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Shout out Kodak Black. You know?
I love that song actually. Straight fire.
Straight fire. That can mean, I guess, a couple things. That can be like that song is straight fire, which means it's hot, or that outfit is straight fire, which means it's like a hot outfit or it's
Like
good.
trending.
Yeah, trending. It's
Perfect.
cool.
He got it right on.
Nice, all right. You know your
Look at
stuff, man. You're
that.
hip, you're down.
Kind of hip, you know.
All right.
What is IDC stand for?
IDC.
I don't care. Does that mean I don't
Yeah.
care?
Okay.
I should probably use that sometimes.
IDC.
IDC.
FOMO.
FOMO.
Oh, this one, I think I learned this a while ago.
FOMO. I'm
Oh
thinking
my-
it's like family oriented month off. I don't know.
I think you're wrong.
I'm probably way off.
What is
Or
that one?
friends only something.
Well, actually, this one got cut off.
You don't even know the answer?
No, it says I only have the first three. Fear of missing.
For missing out.
Fear of missing out.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
okay.
yes. I
That
did
makes
learn
sense. That
one
makes sense.
before.
That
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah.
Fear of
Oh,
missing
there-
out.
Fear of missing
job.
out.
Fear of missing out.
No, because I've heard that one before. I just couldn't remember. But yeah.
Okay.
How many more we got?
Let's get two more.
All right.
Gucci.
Gucci means good. I'm assuming like that means like you're good. Like so.
Yeah.
You're Gucci
Good
because-
or,
All right.
good or cool.
All right. Cool. And last one.
Thirsty.
Thirsty, okay. I deal with all the thirsty rappers in the city that like slide into my DMs.
The
you know?
thirst
So,
is real.
Rappers
Yeah.
are sliding. I mean, the
like,
rappers.
rappers in the city,
Yeah.
right? So thirsty means someone who's like just basically just like they're starving for attention or they're starving for someone to acknowledge them, I guess.
Being desperate for something.
Be desperate. Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Awesome.
So I think you got what, 6
Yeah.
out of 7?
See? Yeah,
Good stuff.
perfect.
All right.
That's close.
DJ Andre, thank you very much.
totally
TTS Internet Slang Challenge. Well done.
Yeah,
Well done.
very good.
So before we run, let our audience know how they can connect with you online and hear some of your
Mixes,
some
yeah.
of the mixes.
Just follow me on social media at DJ Andre 905, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'm going to be uploading some mixes on Spotify this
Nice.
weekend, so you can also check me out there.
Cool. Is there a website as well?
Actually, website will be launching probably mid-April.
Okay, you heard it here first.
DJ Andre 905. It'll be either .com or .ca.
Okay.
I'm just
We'll
kind of
get that.
working
All
with
right.
my
Good
Nice.
stuff. Good stuff.
direct. But yeah, just that. So definitely hit me up on
And
on
check you out
social
at the
media.
905 Games, of
Yeah.
course.
Check me out at the 905 Games, and I'm also on Vibe 105 FM radio.
Nice.
She have a show 10 to 12
Okay.
Wednesday nights.
And live residencies at all?
Yeah. So I have a residency Friday. I'm in Port Credit in Mississauga at this place called Nomads.
Okay.
And then Saturdays I'm just all over. Like if you just follow me on Instagram, you'll see I'm just
Here, there,
Here,
everywhere,
there,
all
yeah.
over
That's
the
awesome.
place.
Keeping busy.
Making it happen.
Yeah.
Good music. Love
That's
it. Love it.
Appreciate it.
So thank you so much for joining us, Andre.
Thank you for
You're
having
gonna
me.
actually stick around because you're going to be
Yes.
joining us for our next segment, our sports roundtable. So looking forward to that. Thanks once again. A lot of fun. This is Toronto Talk Sports and more. That was great,
You
man.
killed that.